I'm going to show you how to do mapping on your mannequin. Once you've determined the style that you're going to be doing on the mannequin, and before you've taken lashes and placed them onto your tray, you need to map on the iPad first. That will help you determine how much lashes to cut out of your tray to place on your palette. What we're going to do is grab your Sharpie, and you're going to mark on the iPad the end, the outer edge of the lashes, and the inner edge. So right here I'm marking where the lashes start and where they end. I'm going to do that on both sides. So there's the start and there is the outer edge. Now I know that based on looking at the mannequin here, I have figured out I'm going to be doing the open eye mapping today. So I'm going to be starting with an 8. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that 8 on the inner and keep the numbers to the outer edge of the iPad. So do the same thing on both sides. So I know I'm going to be starting with the 8. With the open eye mapping, my longest lash length is going to be right in the center of the eye. To determine the center of the eye, you would have your clients open and look straight ahead and look to see where the pupil is, and just put a little dot on the outer edge of the iPad where the pupil is. Okay. The longest length will be in that section. The outer edge, I'm going to be ending with the open eye technique, is a 10. So I'm going to put that number on the outer edge of the iPad. So I've got my 10 and my 8 marked. I know the longest length is going to be center of the eye, and I'm going to add a section in here in the middle at the width of the iris. That's the color part of the eye. And that whole section will be my longest lash length. And today I'm going to be using a 12. So put that. Right there on both sides. So now I know that I have to get from 12 down to 8. So 11 goes here, then 10, then 9. So put your numbers first before you put your lines. Okay, so 11, 10, 9. Now I know since this is a 12, right next to that on the outside is going to be an 11. Got all my numbers here. Now I can line up on the iPad, dividing those sections with a line. All right. That'll make it much easier. Don't bring the marker line that you're drawing on the iPad all the way down to your lash zone. That will make it harder for you to see the lashes as you're lashing. But bring it down far enough that it will be easy for you to determine your sections. Okay, as you can see, I've brought the line down just enough so I can see where my sections are for each length. So that is the open eye mapping. That's a really easy way to lay out your mapping on your mannequin.